Why were you referred to Stretch, and what challenges did you face at your previous school?
At my previous schools, I actually faced a lot of bullying, and I faced a lot of anxiety and depression issues. I spent most of my time in the counseling center and not going to classes, and then teachers getting upset with me because I wasn't going to classes. So then it was a vicious cycle. I just never went to school, and I have a ton of stuff going on at home, and I just really couldn't focus, and my confidence level basically plummeted.
I was referred to because I didn't go to school, and I didn't like school, and I didn't like my teachers. They didn't treat me the right way. I didn't think they did anyways. And the challenges I faced is I didn't like to do work, and I didn't like to get up in the morning and go to school.
I was referred because I didn't go to school for 2 months, and I had a lot of attendance issues because, well, I didn't go. And I didn't pay attention to class. I just had I just didn't even care about school.
I was referred to Stretch because I didn't go to school for 6 months and I skipped so many classes. I think I had 200 missed classes and it wasn't good.
I got moved from my mom's house for violent behavior towards my entire family, everybody around me kind of situation.
Because I dropped out for a few years, and then I also had some trouble with bullying, so.
There wasn't enough help, and I didn't like any of the teachers, and none of the teachers liked me. They told me that they didn't like me.
I was referred because I didn't get along with any of the kids. I'm sort of like a pit bull. I get along with all the girls. I don't get along with a lot of guys. And I was also 2 years behind in school, so that was pretty bad.
I was at Steve's London before, and I wasn't going to school at all. I was so scared to come to school because I had missed so many days and I was behind in so much work. Well, when I started in grade 8, I flipped around schools a lot. I went to 3 schools in grade 8, and in grade 9 I got referred over to Horizons.
What were some of the stereotypes that you heard about Stretch?
That it's not a good school. You go there and it'll mess up your whole education, and the teachers were mean and biased, and the students were no good. Yeah.
And what are some stereotypes you heard about Stretch?
That it's a bad school, and it's really druggies and dropouts.
When my counselor at my second school mentioned Stretch, I was absolutely terrified because I thought that's where the pregnant kids go, that is where the drug-induced kids go, that's where the scummy kids go, that's where the street kids go, and I'm gonna get hurt or I'm gonna get jumped.
It's nothing about the teachers. I just heard Karen was crazy.
The stereotypes made me wonder about it, but once I actually showed up and came here, I realized that none of them are true.
So what kind of stereotypes did you hear?
That Station Stretch is a druggy school, and all the bad kids go here, and drug dealers and gang members and whatnot.
How did the program here at Stretch work for you, and is there anything specific strategies that helped you to be successful?
This program worked for me because the teachers actually cared about me. I felt like I could pretty much talk about anything with Vince the social worker, and with you, Mary, and with anyone, because everyone seemed to have their own experiences as a teen as well, and also most of you all growing up in Richmond and in the Richmond area, you kind of know the lay of the land and the way things go here, and the program worked for me a lot, mostly because I just felt like you guys weren't ever going to give up on me, and you never did. Not for 1 second.
They teach you a lot of stuff at this school, especially how to do your work. Especially how Andrew does it easy, but he gets us to sometimes when we do essays, he gives us all the information that you will need, but if you want to know more about the specific thing, you go look it up online. He does give you the basics of it all.
It's a really friendly atmosphere. They don't treat you like students, they treat you like friends and family. Not like, you do this, I'm just gonna sit at my desk and watch you. This is more, and they're more interactive with you than, yeah, here's your assignment. Go do it.
You guys pushed us more to like be successful, because like no matter how much we didn't want to do work, you guys always forced us to do it, even if we were being like really rude about it and like unwilling to cooperate. You guys still just made us do it.
We what's it called? How we can't leave till we finish our work on Friday. I think it's a good thing so people don't get falling behind.
I like that we have animals. It's really nice and it's a good like stress reliever. I like
how much support there is. You know, there's always someone here to talk to and someone to, you know, if you're having a hard day or just a hard time, there's always someone who will listen to your problems and someone who will help you.
Yeah, and like the smaller classroom, like less people, and I think also the teachers are more friendly and just better at teaching in general.
It's just, for me, because I have a hard time focusing, so I need to be like in a place where I'm able to learn slowly. I couldn't do like in a regular school, ever. I don't have that kind of focus, so the school helps a lot.
What are you going to take from Stretch that's going to help you in your next school? How are you going to be successful in a regular school?
Just I guess my like how I think about school now, how I know that it's really important, and like because that's not something I had before. But now since I came here, like I just like I just know that school is so important now, so I'll definitely take that with me.
Kate.
I feel like I'm gonna be a lot more successful, like knowing that like I came this far already, so there's no point in like failing and like turning back.
Do you see the future differently than before you came to Stretch?
Oh yeah, most definitely. If I didn't move here, I probably wouldn't be alive anymore.
Well, before I came here, I was really starting to feel like I was never going to graduate high school because I'd repeated so many classes and I kept failing things, and I just felt like, what's the point?
I see the future so differently. Like before, I was just gonna drop out, become a waitress, and it was horrible.
When I wasn't in school, it was more, I'm not gonna go anywhere. Not all. It's gonna fail. It's gonna be a failure of life, and then now it's going up to, I want to do this. I want to do that.
I'm probably going to take a lot of confidence from here, knowing that I am smart and I am worth learning, and I know what I need to make it through the school day, because I know I can ask for what I need now, and that really helps. And I know that I have gifts and abilities to utilize and get my high school education, because I really didn't think I could do that before.
Now I see I could actually graduate. Like, this is a real goal for me, and because I have a lot of, things I want to do. I really want to be a teacher, and I want to help kids, younger kids with anxiety, and help them before they get to my age where they feel hopeless.
Stretch changed how you see the future.
Totally.
And so you've learned stuff here that you think is going to help you, and what are your plans? What is your goals?
I actually want to finish high school, because both my parents didn't finish high school.
Go you.
And they're just like, you got to finish high school. I'm just like, okay, I'll finish high school.
You can finish high school for sure. And then what are you going to do?
I don't know. Probably going to go to like trade school and get my trade, my red seal.
To graduate and hopefully get into college to be a social worker.
I want to go to college or university.
I was thinking about welding or construction, carpentry.
Like, I see my future, like, it's all, like, planned out, it's all, like, clear, and I know that I want to go to college or university.
I would love to go into some sort of law or some sort of social justice aspect of things, and I love politics, and actually Andrew very much inspired me to go in the direction I want to go in. So I love Andrew, he's pretty awesome.
I like this school quite a bit, actually. It's probably one of the better schools I've been to. Overall, they just have good support system here.
Stretch is a great school to go to.
Nice.
If you're like falling down, then Stretch is the perfect place to lift you back up.
How thankful I am that this program exists, and that, you know, even though I was here for not that long, and in the scheme of times it's, you know, affected me. I think this is the most important thing that I've ever done so far for myself, and it's been, you know, one of the best things and best decisions I've ever decided to make.
I'm going to go all the way through this. In a series, it might be leaving here now. I know I can come back and like see you guys and stuff, so it's going to be good. It's going to be hard. It's going to be good. Yeah.
We'll always be here for you.
Yeah. I love this school so much and all the people in it. It's like a family, so it's a lot different than any other school. And I can't believe we all have to go different directions now. It's definitely a little community in the middle of Richmond, so it's really good. It's really, really good.